Hi everybody, GT here from GT's Barbecue. Today I'm going to cook up some treats for the Super Bowl party next weekend. I'm going to do some candied nuts. I've got a couple of pounds of assorted mixed nuts. Make sure you get the unsalted ones because there's going to be some salt in some of the stuff that we're going to put on there. And also the whole ones, you don't want any broken pieces. A little bit of rub, I'm going to use Cosmos Q's Killer Honey Bee. It doesn't have a lot of salt in it, kind of sweet, a little bit of molasses, a little bit of maple syrup. Make sure you get the good stuff. Again, don't skimp on the syrup. And I'm going to use this Truff Hot Sauce that I've used in a lot of my recipes. If you've watched any of my previous ones, you'll see I use that a lot. It's a hot sauce infused with truffles. And it has a really unique flavor that's not too strong, so it works well with recipes. And the beer today, I'm doing another Ninkasi. It's Total Domination IPA, another Northwest beer. So cheers to them, and let's get to cooking. Okay, so I'm going to get started here. First off, I have 3 tablespoons of maple syrup. I'm going to put that on. And just kind of mix these around, kind of get that coated. We don't want them saturated, just a little bit of a coating. Actually, it'll be a binder for some of the other things we're going to put on here. Do a little stir, a little mix-a-roo. It's a technical term. Until you think they're all coated. And I'm going to go ahead and add the molasses. A little bit of that, a little bit thicker. Just another flavor profile to add to the sweetness. Put that in there. Do the same thing again, kind of churn it around. Then we're going to put in some I'm using a truffle-infused hot sauce. You don't have to use hot sauce. You can use whatever hot sauce you like. You could use nothing at all. And then the rub I have is pretty mild. Doesn't have a lot of heat to it. Doesn't have a lot of salt to it. Kind of has a sweet profile. But again, just put whatever flavorings you want on these. Some people like them raging hot. Some people like them not so much. Just customize this recipe to whatever you like. We'll go ahead and put that truffle sauce on. And I like to do these one at a time. I guess you could mix them all together and pour them on all at once. I don't know if it makes a difference, but that's how I do it. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to stir these around. I'm going to take this down to the Super Bowl. I'm not really sure how they can call it the Super Bowl if the Seahawks aren't in it, but that's just my opinion. No, seriously, we deserved everything we got this year. And then I'm going to put on a couple of tablespoons of my Killer Bee rub. Stir that nicely so it gets all coated on everything. And then I'm going to take these out. I got my smoker set up at 180 degrees. Which is a pretty low temp. I'm probably just going to smoke them for about 45 minutes and let that smoke soak into some of this binder. Let them warm up, and I'll bring them back in and we'll give them a taste. Okay, so we got the Rectech warmed up. We're just going to go ahead and spread these out. I've got a couple of frog mats down. These things are really handy for vegetables, shrimp, fish, anything you don't want to fall through the cracks of the grill. Just kind of get them on there, spread them out a little. Oh man, I wish you could smell that. These they already smell good. I've done these quite a few times before, and this is kind of the recipe that I've evolved to suit my taste, but everybody just, cook what you like, cook the way you like, cook the way your family likes. And I guarantee you, you won't have any leftovers in the bowl at the party. Okay, so I've had these on the Rectech for about 45 minutes just to set the binder, and we're going to go ahead and this is again the nice thing about these mats is they're very easy to move things on and off the smoker. So this is the first bit. We're going to let these obviously cool, or maybe not. They're actually very good warm. If you ever get a chance to serve them warm, it's amazing. And I'll get the other one off and I'll see you in a few minutes inside. Okay, so we just got these inside. They're still warm. You're going to want to let them cool off a little bit. They're delicious warm, but if you're going to serve them later or cold, you want to kind of let them cool off, let some of the sugar dry. These things will be perfect either way. I'm going to take a little sample here. You know, you're all going to cook it to your own recipe. You're all going to cook it to your own level of spice, but that's got some just back end heat, very mild, no salt, just a really rich, sweet, kind of a beer nut flavor almost. So bring it to your Super Bowl party, add whatever you want, and I think you're going to be surprised how quickly this stuff goes. So cheers, and we'll see you next time.